Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And here with... First up, we have Valkyrie from Spain, and they hold the SC... We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Right. Todd, I even hear fighters cannot get tickets for their friends and family. This is how much...
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Do you believe what we are seeing? They got out of the way of that right hook. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Blocks that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. A perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. How about that time counter shot? Which fighter will say no mas? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. What a massive upset this would be. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt.
There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That hook was off target. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with the hook. Nice counter. His stamina is off the charts. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Where was the defense? Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And he scores with the counter. And the mitt has been knocked down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter shot. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Counter shot lands. The defense failed them. And down goes the myth. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.